How are you denouncing?
Then that
How are you denouncing? By this, two-page letter that does not even name Pakistan? Mr. John Dayal, what books have you, read, sir? What books? I can't understand why you can't even name Pakistan. Mr. John Dayal, at least the books behind you, care to read them, sir. Because all of this is taught in school. You must have the courage to name the perpetrator. In this case, Pakistan is saying that yes, we are pushing terrorists, but our ecosystem here, the candle holding people who will go to Jantar Mantar once a year, will not even name Pakistan. Karan, what is going on?
Pranesh, I'm shocked, and I'm so glad that you rightly mentioned there, Pahalgam butchers. These are butchers, these are animals. I would go a step further. And for John Dayal to not have the guts to even utter the words terrorist, Pakistan, I mean, for crying out loud, how heartless can you be? Can't you see how the 27 families have been so badly affected? They've lost their loved ones. Where is your sympathy and empathy for them? For them, you want to turn a blind eye. These are the same people, Pranesh, this entire woke Islamo syndrome that has crept into their mindset, that has destroyed this entire malaise of Pakistan, which has become so big. This should have been fixed years back. But Pranesh, I am glad today the resolve of the people is, bhay bin hoye na preet. Ye jo preet ki baat karte hain na, bina bhay ke preet nahi hoti hai. This is peace through strength. Pakistan has to be taught a lesson. There has to be retribution. They have to know that there is a price, there is a cost of taking lives. Lives of our people are priceless. ऐसे नहीं हो सकता कि आपने लाइफ ले ली और हम यहाँ तोते उड़ा रहे हैं और अमन की आशा का गैंग खोल के बैठे हैं. You need to look within and have a spine and have a heart, most importantly.
RSN Singh, John Dayal, the peace activist, he says we don't know where the terrorists came from. आप उनको एक मिनट में क्या बोलेंगे?
No, he's a peacenik and so am I. But my prescription is different. I want to sue for peace by waging a war against the perpetrators who through 47, 48, 1960, when they unleashed those jihadis, then 65 of Gibraltar unleashed the jihadis, 71 genocide, then Kargil, then Mumbai, and now, after that Pulwama, just to name a few, and then now, Pahalgam. So, retribution is a wrong word, Mr. Dayal, I'm totally a peacenik like you, but my method is slightly different. My method is to compel the perpetrators to the extent that they forsake jihad against India in the name of their mothers. We'll go to that extent.
Let me ask you a direct question. John Dayal, one minute, Pradeep, 1 minute. Let me ask you a direct question. Where were you on April 4, 2014, John Dayal? Do you remember where were you? April 4, 2014. It's been 11 years.
Tell me, I can't remember.
You can't remember. How will you remember? You did not even remember to mention Pakistan in this press note. Now this is 2 years old, 2 days old. This incident is 11 years old. You were testifying before the Tom Lantos Commission, the plight of religious minorities in India. Which commission will you go to now to describe what happened in Pahalgam?
I can't, unfortunately, go to the National Human Rights Commission, which has...
You can go to the United Nations,
but
sir.
Surely, if you're taking a delegation to the UN, I would like to join you.
Yeah, go to the UN. Did you ask me before signing on this letter? Now that you're telling me you would, like to join me in calling out Pakistan. No. Say, Pakistan must stop exporting terror. Say that.
Would you like to join?
Please, sir, join me in saying this. I will make this simple for you, Dr. John Dayal. There are, people like you. 1 minute, sir, 1 minute. Now, let me call your bluff. You said you will join me. This is the first step. Say Pakistan must stop exporting terror, must stop spilling Indian blood. Say that.
Islamophobia in India in the name...
Yeah, Islamophobia. This is a result of Islamophobia. What happened in Pahalgam is Islamophobia. Pradeep, the government has decided to send back Pakistani nationals What is the government doing about people like John Dayal?
Well, Pranesh, John Dayal is a small fish. What he represents is Congress thinking, and I will prove with facts. What happened on July 2015? Mr. Dayal went to the Supreme Court and signed a petition along with Shatrughan Sinha saying that a terrorist Yaqub Menon should not be hanged. He is an innocent man. If that was not enough, he was part of Sonia Gandhi's National Advisory Council, which got the communal violence bill. So what is his thinking is exactly the thinking of the Congress party. He's a small fish. He's just executing what Siddaramaiah said, what Manishankar Iyer said, what Sonia Gandhi did, what Congress did after 26/11. This is the same ecosystem. So he's just a small fish of the entire law. And I will tell him, अब याचना नहीं John Dayal, रण होगा पाकिस्तान के आतंकवादियों के खिलाफ, उनके आकाओं के खिलाफ, और आप कहते जैसे पाकिस्तान को बैक करने वाले देश के अंदर गद्दारों के खिलाफ.
He doesn't understand run. We will run away from the